Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to your daily Bitcoin update. We'll talk about Bitcoin. We'll talk about what to expect next week. It's been the most quiet weekend, I would say, in a relatively long time. The volume has also dropped down a lot, so what I expect is a lot of volatility. That's in general the expectation. I mean, the volume over yesterday, and yesterday it was already down like 30%. But the volume was is right now $14.6 billion, which if you look back at the last month, the last time we hit that is over a month ago. All right, so even in the entire month of July, we did not go that low. And what that means is that the order books are thin, liquidity is thin, and that means volatility is coming. All right, which was in general to be expected. We've been kind of contracting here for the majority of this weekend, but basically since Friday already. And right now, like the absolute key thing to look at is that, well, all right, this weekend and in general also the closure of last week was quite bullish, right? I mean, we solidified our position on top of this level right here between 60 and 58,000, which means that technically we're back in this range, all right? I would say at least. I would even go as far as saying that we could drop down to like 58,000. And a bit lower, and we would still be solidified on top of this support level right here, mainly at 59,500, which we also spiked down to on Friday. So that's great, because that means that we're back in this area right here, which means we can get some more bullish momentum up to at least like 65, 66,000 to stay in this consolidation. So that is, well, purely technically, and that's exactly the same as what I said yesterday. Purely technically, I am bullish, all right? I tend to believe that the bullish reclaim and the bullish breakout we had at the end of last week, I tend to believe that that was a real one, all right? It was with volume. It was also like sometimes when you saw this move right here, or all the moves you had right here, there was a ton of leverage involved as well, which creates like the risk of having deep pullbacks. This time around, that's also not the case. Like you can still see it at this point of time. The open interest is actually quite low. Like the open interest right now is basically at the same levels as it was the 5th of August, which was when we crashed. So the market is completely not over leveraged. Funding rates even, at least a couple of days back, but even right now, funding rates across the board are actually very low / negative. Like right now, you actually get paid to long Bitcoin on Binance, which is something you rarely see. So that in combination with the technicals makes me bullish. Now, what I do think is that you need to be careful. All right, we got this breakout some time ago, or we got this breakout in times I would deem valid. All right, when you get a breakout in the weekend, it's a different story. So that's good, but it's still August. There's still some bad fundamentals looming on the background. Which could disrupt the positive price action. So in my opinion, the big level to watch is between 60 and 58,000. I expect us to be bullish with some sort of a pullback into that level. If we're unable to hold that level for whatever reason, all right, and I will try to keep you updated on that, then we can still turn bearish. Right, at this point of time, due to like we're also getting some short orders right here, which I think in these circumstances is more of a positive thing, because those can get hunted. But that the whole combination, like it doesn't have to be that difficult. We got a massive bullish breakout with volume. There's no reason fundamentally to expect that not to hold at this point of time. S&P is also decent. Nasdaq has recovered somewhat. Dollar strength index is still bearish. So for me, most likely scenario is at least this. But like I said, in between you can see a lot of volatility, a lot of bull bear traps over the course of today. So be careful, right? Zoom out to at least like the 12-hour time frame, maybe the daily time frame, or wait for tomorrow when the volume is a bit higher and you can see some clearer narratives. But those are my thoughts. That's what I expect. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.